Yeah, so all the talking I did earlier, I didn't rip my triceps. So here we go. I mean, other muscles are sore, but not my triceps all the way. I mean, yeah, my right one is a little. I think it was because whilst I was talking, my elbow was clicking, and I didn't want to focus on my elbow. I wanted to focus on the topic at hand because I don't want to be misconstrued. I mean, I've already been misconstrued with the fact that it's not just brothers in the, you know, Hispanics that are leaving women as single mothers. I mostly get mad about the single mothers that have had children with different raced men and then expect, like, what they have hated on the entire time, which is the stereotypical white man. And they want them to raise their colored children. That's what I'm pissed off about. And it's just majority I'm upset about. I mean, how often do you see, like, an epidemic of white dudes leaving their women? I mean, it doesn't happen because all the white women are dating black or Hispanic or just not white men. Most women don't date white men. That's why there's so many fucking weirdo incels out there. Because women in general, not just white women, black women are the only ones that really seem to try to have, like, a family. They're stupid as hell, so they go ass backwards about it, but at least they try. But I don't know. Something tells me that, I mean, it always takes two to tango, but something tells me that, they reap what they sow. I mean, I only see it from one angle. I'm not trying to fuck dudes, so I mean, or, I'm not trying to, well, obviously, I'm not trying to hook up with anyone. Ever. Because I don't fucking hook up. Because that's fucking disgusting. And the moment that I find out that a girl hooks up, I'm like, fucking whore. And waste of life. Period. And that's just like the moment that they, like, unless they, like, come to you and hook up with you and then leave without costing you a fucking penny and not giving you a disease. That's the only way that women can sleep with men and not be prostitutes. Because that's all that men do, vice versa. Seriously, it's fucking disgusting. Because women just go and they get dildos or fuck machines. I mean, now they have all the toys for men, but I've refused. I've been single for lengths of time in my life, and I will always refuse. Always. I will never. I joked around when fleshlights became pop culture because, like, I mean, it's pretty fucking awesome. A fleshlight is pretty fucking cool, and yeah, it's just hilarious because they make them look like flashlights, and it would be a joke every time, like, a friend or someone would get you a gift as long as it's not family. You'd be like, is it a flashlight? But yeah, no, I hate being misunderstood, which it's difficult to go and rip your muscles and be understood at the same time on a topic that's difficult to explain to most people, or anyone, really. Because it's like, in my own head. I gotta paint a picture whilst ripping my muscles. Ah! Oh! Oh! And I also, don't like the fact that I have had to literally realize that Muslims are fucking racist, and there's no real good ones. Unless they, even the ones in Hollywood, they're all fucking trying to push the fact that they're not in Bollywood. I mean, they have a Bollywood. I mean, seriously, anyone who has their own culture or version of something obviously doesn't give a fuck about ours. It's not like they had their shit first. They literally named it after ours. At first I was like, oh, it's some kind of name because their films are so terrible. It was almost kind of like a, like that award you get for being the worst. Whatever. I don't remember because they're the losers. But, yeah, so end of story. Our president didn't get elected by just, young white men. He mostly got elected by young brown and black men. That's a fact. Statistics, they show that there are more people in the world today. That's China's fault. Oh. But I still need to point this out that I am incredibly angry. This is an entirely different subject, but it has to do with race and stereotyping and history and just what people fucking did. Why weren't we told in schools that it was because of Jewish banks pushing on government officials to, have World War I with Germany, and then to go and attack certain areas to gain minerals, among which are diamonds and other jewels. They got oil and a ridiculous amount of jewels. Why do you think they have so many fucking jewelry stores? And no one's supposed to say shit. They started World War I, and all we learned about in school was World War II. It was like, even when I was a child, my tutoring was propaganda. Because it's like, why didn't I learn more about, like, like the cause of World War II? Like, if there's only been 2 world wars, why didn't we focus on the one that caused the second one? Because it's not like the second one would have happened if the first one didn't. It didn't. Hitler was literally in the first line. He was a regular officer. He got kicked out of the German army. He was actually a wanted man. Like, he was going to be executed, actually. Like, people are so fucking stupid. Anyone who calls someone Hitler or a fascist or a Nazi that's a Republican is actually a Nazi, a fascist, but not Hitler. Hitler was just an opportunist. Completely. I mean, the man preached for a person that wasn't his own. But other captains, a lot of other captains that were very proud men, a lot of them were gay too. It was funny. Most of the blonde-haired, blue-eyed men were gay in the German army. Isn't that hilarious? That enforced. Kind of wonder. Imagine if they were lesbians instead of gay men. Imagine if, like, it was lesbian ideology instead of gay man ideology. Like, we wouldn't have a world. It would have just blown the fuck up. Or the Germans would have won. Because they're vindictive. Oh, and they never... See, that's what's so fucked up. Like, women never forget any fucked up thing a man does, but they happen to forget all their past flaws and failures and all the reasons why, like, you know, the Me Too movement ruined lives for women. Why so many trans women are taking men away from cisgendered women because they don't feel like getting them pregnant. Because they just want to get pregnant just to go and get more money off the government and state. It's so fucked up, but that's America today. And those are the people that elected a fucking Muslim as as the governor or mayor or whatever the fuck, manager of New York. Because it's no longer a state. It's now its own fucking shithole. It's gonna be fucking Miami real fast. America's fucking toilet. Can you believe that? Can you believe that, like, someone could actually, like, one person could literally officially declare an entire state of a country the biggest shithole of the world? New York is the biggest shithole of the world. They're worse than Boston by far. I mean, Boston is like a poor man's New York. That's what's fucked up about Boston. Boston's a poor man's New York. Because everything from Boston is fucking old. Oh, so many people think Massachusetts is, like, more homely than fucking New York. But really, it's just like a poor person's version of New York. Same amount of trash. I fucking hate Massachusetts. Fucking invaded Connecticut and turned it into a fucking shithole. It's like a third world fucking country. And then there's woods. Can you believe that shit? Our cities are fucking dirty. Before we didn't even have cities, we had towns. There wasn't any cities in Connecticut. The fact that there's like fucking 4 or 5 of them now is fucking disgusting. Our town has fucking small town syndrome, even though it's the fucking largest landmass in fucking. Ugh, I fucking hate my town so much. There is literally nothing but lower middle class and low class. Anyone that's somewhat high class moved to Wellington. Or Ellington. But that's all fucking just farmland anyways. And you gotta deal with the smell of shit. Ellington would be the nicest place ever to live, actually. But that's why taxes are so fucking high. And it's mostly because it's all fucking farmland and people make a lot of money off that land. And then the farther you go down in the state, I mean, I want to go up, but then you get closer to Massachusetts. You go down, it becomes more city and salty. There's no real nice area in Connecticut to live anymore. And it used to be the nicest state in the fucking world. The nicest location in the fucking world. It's where all the rich people vacationed. Or had a home here with all their super valuables because they would never get stolen. It's fucked up. I grew up during that time. I remember. It is a fucking kick in the nuts every day I wake up knowing that I have to move very fucking far away from this location to get any type of peace. This is my home. Literally, this is the place I was brought up. I mean, I became a man across town at my mini mansion. And those are the days, because you wouldn't even know. That was the rich part of richer. It was funny though, like so many, like the house not across the street from me, but to the right, literally like 6 or 7 families moved in and out of that house. And it wasn't like a renter's house, it was just like no one could keep up with the payments. And these are fucking full families. I kicked ass. Because I stayed there for fucking like 11, 12 years. 13, nah, more than that, like 13, 14 actually. But anyways, until my mom got sick. And then I literally started moving the next day. And it was fucked up because my dad and my dad's side of the family, for some reason, thought that I used that as an opportunity to live here rent free. And it's like, the fuck is wrong with you? Do you not have any idea how much debt mom has because of you? And her needing to buy knickknacks because no one fucking loves her because you left her? You fucking piece of shit redneck. Fuck you. I hope one day when my dad watches this shit, he'll have a fucking stroke. That fucking pussy. He can't even handle the truth. You know how many times I've had to deal with the real solid truth of life? And I'm not broken. I'm still fucking trying to be attractive. Actually, I'm trying to be fucking a Greek god, actually. Not just attractive. Trying to be better than fucking everyone. Because to me, in my mind, I am better than everyone. Everyone I'm better than. You can tell how much older my pants are than my top. Yeah, you can tell. Oh! It's like a dark royal blue and fucking almost denim. Or blue. Navy. Oh, too heavy. All I can do is this. Oh. Alright. Dumbbell again. Camera change. Just starting to perspire. I'm pissed. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Clicking. It's because I already did triceps enough. Well, I actually wore it on my shoulder. And I got shoulders tomorrow too. Great. Beat the fuck out of them. Just keep beating them. It's true. You can. Just gotta be careful. Don't do what I do and have a horrific gaming accident. It was a horrible night. Who I thought was like my best friend didn't like the fact that I was tripping and listening to shitty ass rap music by you know, Cardi B and Lotto and Megan Thee Stallion and some Nicki Minaj. Her old shit, pretty much. Her old, like, you know, best shit, because, she's the worst rapper fucking ever. She literally is the worst female rapper ever. She has only ever done good when I'm pretty sure other people wrote her lyrics because they were part of the melody. And she has one good song, actually. Other than just songs where they're fun to listen to and watch because you get to look at her. And she was literally a sex object until like about like a year and a half ago. Half a year ago? I don't know. About a year ago. Yeah. Yeah, because everything's coming out now, so everything was done probably 2 years ago, actually. I mean, just look at Katy Perry. She looks terrible, but everything that came out in the last year, she looked like almost a 10 again. Just a 10 because she didn't get fake boobs after losing all that weight again. I mean, come on. She's known for her rack. And her boobs look great in the top. Well, they did when she lost all that weight and was in a tight top because she just had great boobs. But hey, age sets in, and I mean, instead of, you know, doing the right thing and spending her money on plastic surgery, she started dating some socialist like Justin Trudeau, which I still can't fucking fathom because he's nor attractive or rich. Like, they go out on her yacht and they go out and do things on her stuff, which is fucking disgusting because that means he's like the ultimate fucking grifter. He grifted as Prime Minister of Canada, and now he's grifting on Katy Perry, which I'm jealous, actually. But Not if you have to listen to her talk, but she probably doesn't ever talk. I don't think she has a personality at all. She probably just sits around until someone tells her she has to go and do something. I'm pretty sure. And like in all other moments, she's probably posing for pictures or just getting fucked. Or doing blow or something to keep that figure. I don't know. When you're that skinny for too long, you lose all your natural assets, especially like if you're a white girl. So that's why. Oh, Ice Spice was a work of art. I can't fucking believe that. Now she's fucking some alien. I'm not even joking. Like, people think that when, like, people get plastic surgery and they look all, like, perfect, that they're an alien. It's like, no, they're just perfect. Like, her and a lot of other women that have taken Ozempic are fucking aliens now. Which is funny, because not one of them were ever fat. Really. I mean, there's the disgusting whales, like that stupid one that, like, tried to get famous off jeans. Oh, and it's like, ew. She's like, she doesn't even have an ass. That's all like hips. It's in fat. It's gross. And she like talks about it and shows it off. It's like, what the fuck? And then like, she tried to bank off all the Sydney Sweeney publicity being a black person. And it's like, wow, you racist fucks. Stop making race into everything. Sydney Sweeney, she has perfect genes compared to other white people. What the fuck is wrong with you? Which blows my mind that she looks like a young-ass Hillary Clinton, like dead on. It's like she's a doppelganger. It's fucking weird. Like, really weird. Like, she needs to do a biopic, but then not, because it's like, oh, I do not want to think of Hillary Clinton that way. I'm pretty sure anything Sydney Sweeney does is attractive, just because of her great genes. I mean, hey, I got them too. I got blue eyes and brown hair. And a big oh. Trying to get through this without really breaking a sweat, but I'm getting really fucking close. That's why I got the head cap on, because the moment I feel warm in my forehead, that's the moment I'm going to start, like, sweating. Oh! Come on, just rip all the way. Rip all the way. Trying to think of any other misinterpretations. But people need to know that the Jewish people started World War I, left Germany in ruins. That's why they hated the Jews. Like all the wealthy Germans, the royalty, the blonde-haired, blue-eyed, stupid royals of Germany. They are the ones that cared about the genocide. They're the ones that were mad about the poverty. They're the ones that saw themselves as royalty and everyone else as lower class, lower being subjects. Thus, the fact that the Jewish people were those people in their country, it angered them to no end that the ones that moved to America did that to them. You know what's also funny? Al Capone. The only reason why he literally went to prison for tax dodging is because he didn't have a Jewish accountant. I mean, a lot of people say it's because he was just stupid in general, but also because, I mean, he got to power being ruthless and not trusting anyone, not his own people, no one. So he definitely wasn't going to trust a Jewish man with all his money. So, yeah, he didn't file his taxes. And it's funny though, because like Lucky Luciano, he had Meskowitz, was it Artie Meskowitz. Or was it Lamke? Louis Lamke? No. I'm just thinking of probably The Sopranos. Wait, no. Who is the Jewish guy? I gotta think about this. Who is the Jewish guy that worked with Lucky Luciano to create the Five Families? That literally had his own Jewish mafia. That, like, pretty much were outside of all of the Italian and Irish conflict up until, like, you know, the end of Prohibition. And then the Jews and the Irish both got wiped the fuck out by the Italians. And then the Italians and the blacks are still going to war today. But much more, it's just blacks on black crime. Nothing organized. Pretty sure that's been how it's been for a very long time, because the Bloods and the Crips have shown no sign of organization. They literally just, one of them just gave up Tupac's murdered because he was getting mad about other people getting credit for it, and he thought he was gonna die of cancer. Like, how fucking dumb can you be when you're the literal leader of the what, Bloods or whatever? Fuck them, I don't care. Crips, whatever the fuck. I can't remember. What is it? Crips wear blue and the Bloods wear red? Or is it the opposite? Because that's, if it's the opposite, that's why it's fucking with me. You would think Blood would wear, you know, blood red. But Crip, it makes nothing, I don't think about anything to do with blue. So. Yeah, but they're with the Bloods, I'm thinking, because Bloods are West Coast. I'm not sure now. Now it's kind of like I could be saying it completely backwards. It's like getting biased and unbiased wrong. Alright, my triceps are wasted. Thought about everything. Alright. Yeah. Mostly just clicking in my elbows. Because my arms are dead. Alright, once again, this is Bodybuilding by Holobic, and I guess this was Triceps Part 2.